Room Report. I'm Jen Goethel, seating alongside head coach Paul Winters. Coach, congratulations on the win at home this past weekend. Discuss the performance we saw against Walsh, which was different from what we've seen in the past few weeks.
Yeah, it was different because we didn't shoot ourselves in the foot. The biggest thing was we were mistake-free on offense, and pretty much in the kicking game for the most part. We just didn't do those big plays that hurt us, and I think defensively we just did what we've been doing every week.
Mike Johnson and Des Martin had 2 touchdowns apiece. Discuss the importance of them getting the hands on the ball.
Well, from the very first time that we spoke, we talked about getting the ball to those 2 guys, and we were able to do that, and they were able to do what they do, which is put the ball in the end zone.
Talk about the leaders we've seen on offense who have stepped up, with Ben Walker and Tom Box being out with injuries.
Well, there's a number of guys. I think up front you have to look at Nate Thieker. He's a junior. He's played a lot of football for us, and he's the guy with the most experience up front. So he's done a great job of leading those guys, and he has a kind of toughness that really helps that. I think Carl Roscoe has done a great job of leading the offense. At times he's struggled, but he's always maintained his intensity.
On the defense side, talk about how strong they came out, and some of the key performers were Norris Friday, Marcel Jones, Anthony Daniels, and James Howard, and how that played a major factor into the game on Saturday.
I think it's a broken record when you talk about those names. Those are the guys who continue to do a good job for us. Norris Friday, obviously, is a leader and captain of the group. Marcel Jones has stepped up very well this year. But the guy that you just mentioned that you don't talk about is James Howard. Brandon Lee had a little bit of an injury problem on Saturday, and James stepped up, got our first interception of the season, and provided great coverage all day.
All right, as you prepare to take on Findlay at their place this week, what is the focus going to be during practice to get the road win?
I think with practice, it's going to be like every week. We've concentrated on getting better. And the big thing, I think, the last 2 weeks from an offensive standpoint especially is we've practiced with more intensity, more effort, make it more game-like every day. And I think from both offense and defense, we were able to do that. And we had some periods last week where we went offense against defense and had good competition and just made it more game-like.
All right, Coach. Best of luck against Findlay. This has been the Locker Room Report. I'm Jen Goethel. You've been listening to The Patriot on 1400 AM, 92.7 FM.